Grand Rising. This is Eris Well, and I'm Eris Mary, and we're going to do a reading for the collective. This is going to be part 5 of the nest of the cuckoo birds, okay? I tried to go live 4 times. It didn't work. So if you want to know the backstory to it, please watch the first 4 videos. Breathe. Breathe. Oh, shoot. Breathe. Okay. This is past, present, or future, but it is a timeless reading. So when you see it, it's meant for you. Don't take anything that you feel as though you haven't heard of before. This is confirmation for things that you already intuitively know. He could be a she could be a he, or a they, past, present, or future, like I said. I'm not a legal, medical, or mental professional. If anything comes up in those sectors, please seek the proper support and authorities. Okay, we have an official person going on a journey. Okay, going after a wealthy man that's in despair. They are sleepless. Okay, they're sleepless. Over the choices they made in a past relationship. They're in despair. They're in self-denial. Okay. This 12-12 here is like a checkpoint. Okay. You've reached a milestone. You're at a turning point in your life with this hanged man. Okay. This official person is bringing the truth out of this courthouse because this wealthy man is in despair about a change of something at the courts in the legal sector, okay, in the judicial system, okay, and it has something to do with this mature woman. I am feeling like it's that the nest of the cuckoo birds kind of mother, okay, where they could be twice widowed. They could be literally, but in the movie, The Nest of the Cuckoo Bird, she keeps her daughter Lisa locked up in the attic, except for at night. She unlocks her. She keeps her tied up in chains, okay? This could be a metaphorical thing, too, where she keeps her children like a narcissistic, right? She keeps her children for her own self-fulfillment. But she is the one that's been in charge of this wealthy man that was sent towards you and corrupted this relationship. Now, I am feeling like a false twin flame, okay, where they chose not to grow. They chose not to weigh the pros and cons because the 6s are all about finding resolutions, right? And this 12 here would go down to a 3, and that's about growth. So they didn't grow with you. They grew apart, okay? They wanted to stay in that hustler mentality, it feels like. But this courthouse, changing at the courthouse, okay, is going to bring an ending to this wealthy man, and they're very concerned and in despair about this, and they're sleepless, they're restless, they're heavy because of everything that they've done to you, collective, okay? I'm not trying to stay on any kind of things too long right here. Like I said, this is the part 5 of the nest of the cuckoo bird, okay? So we have a cuckoo bird ex-lover who is sleepless and in self-denial about everything that happened in the relationship with you. And with the 12-12, you are at a turning point, okay, a milestone in your spiritual growth. You're not going backwards for this person, okay? So that's another reason why they can't sleep at night, because of all the things they did to you, and in despair because they know you're not going to take them back. You've already taken them back too many times. Yeah, Empress, I felt it. Divine Feminine. Yeah. Definitely. I could be talking to a Taurus or a Libra. It doesn't have to be. But just someone that embodies the divine feminine, Empress. type of thing. Yeah, they're heartbroken with the Three of Swords here. Yeah. Well, that was horrible. Let me reshuffle. Five of Swords. Yeah, they're feeling sorry for themselves. They're in isolation. They feel dishonor. Yeah, they're heartbroken. They feel dishonor. Yeah. I shouldn't have to do a video live stream 4 times and then record it. So that's 5 times to try to get one message out, y'all. And I worked hard on this all day long. I went down a rabbit hole of it. And all of this information came from one name I got in my dream state. It was Harvey Ford. Okay? And Harvey Ford led me to that movie, The Nest of the Cuckoo Birds. Okay? So that is all very much related. And also, the letter T is important. I kept seeing this all day today as I was walking by doing my research and stuff throughout the day. I kept seeing T. So, Tammy, Timmy, Timothy, Tron, Terrence, Tori, Tamika, Tamra, Travis. I kept seeing T. Can I give some tarot for this message, please and thank you? Okay, could be a fire sign. Okay, could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. It's the King of Wands here. But this is taking responsibility. So this is what this person needs to do, okay? And they aren't wanting to. They're in self-denial. They're in dishonor. They're in despair. They don't want to put in the work to change. They just want to sit in there and poor, pitiful me, okay? But this is you taking responsibility, okay? This person needs to develop balance. This is also showing how powerful and inspirational you are, collective. Now, I have to watch how long that I do this video because my laptop, it's always something. My laptop, the video card won't hold it too long of a video. And it shuts out my whole laptop for like 24 hours. And then on the phone, when I do it on the phone, it's an issue too. So, look, the first couple donations that I get from you guys, which I'm never expecting it, but the first couple donations I get from you guys, I'm saving up and I'm buying a video processing laptop specifically for recording. Period. So I don't have to do this. I'm working double, triple time as the amount as other readers right now. It's not fair. But I'm not stopping. That's not going to stop me. I'm not stopping. Okay, yeah, they want you to be generous with them like you used to be. With the Six of Pentacles here, this is charity, generosity, balance. Like I said, this person needs to balance themselves. You're taking responsibility and you're balanced. They aren't. What's this? Yeah, they have some kind of contract in the ethers, okay? They have an addiction. They have some kind of toxicity here. Could be a Capricorn I'm talking about. This is like indulgence and diligence. It's the balancing between it, right? It's choosing one's own constraints and that you're responsible for your own liberation. Exactly what I'm talking about here. Look, it's falling right on top of the wealthy man. He definitely has some kind of dark attachments to him, and he's binded to the 3D very strongly. That's another reason why he's sleepless, in self-denial, and in despair, and definitely concerned about this courthouse change and things coming to an end. And I feel like he's not taking responsibility for it. Remember the King of Wands here? He's not taking responsibility for it. He's blaming it on her. See how the King of Wands is falling? He's blaming it on this mature woman here. Like, you made me do this. You made me do that. But he's not coming forward to you either, though, collective, because he doesn't want to look you in the eyes because of what he did to you. He knows he was wrong. He knows that you're a you're a generous, caring, loving, charitable, balanced person. And he can't believe that he did all this to you now that the illusion has wore off. Yeah, so you're taking responsibility for your life. You're balancing out yourself. You're staying in your loving, caring, generous confirmation energy, but you're not sharing it with people, places, and things that are devilish, okay? This is saying that this wealthy man with this devilish toxicity wants you to give to him. No, he needs to take responsibility for his own actions and not blame this mature woman. And that's why he's just going to sit there and keep cycling out this despair, cycling out despair. Number 32 could be important. He can't find resolutions either, because every time he thinks of something that would work. See this number 6 right here? That's finding resolutions. So is the lovers here. And he just keeps sitting there playing the choices he made in that relationship with you and replaying everything she told him in his head. And if he does go to her for advice, she's going to tell him the wrong advice. And then he's going to be cycling back in that loop again of despair. Wow. Okay, we have King of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, and the Devil card. Give us more information. Tell us more about this despair. Okay. Yeah, the Tower. Yeah, they know it's over. Definitely. I am feeling like a Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. But this is shattering his ego also. That's why he's in despair. The Tower is shattering his ego. Yeah, it's now you're going to be in this Tower also, but it's not going to be chaos for you, collective. It's going to be just sudden change, right? Things are going to shift for you. This is trauma too. So he's going to be even more traumatized. Yeah. Upheaval, destruction. He's going to go downhill even more. And with this Devil and the Tower card, oh, I see toxicity. So this person, this wealthy man, might actually, like I said in the 4th video, might actually cross over to the spirit realm. They know it's over, but he might also pass away. My condolences. I don't wish any harm on anybody, truly, but it's how God wants it to play out. Yeah, you went away from this person. 6 of Swords. This is positive travels. Yeah, you took control of your life. You got away from this person. Yeah, this is illusions. So they were placing illusions over your generosity. Remember when I said they took your, they knew that you were loving and kind and generous kind of a person, right? So they took advantage of that and put illusions over it with the 7 of Cups here. Yeah, they took advantage of it. Your kindness for weakness. Okay, here's an air sign, Queen of Swords. This could also be, okay, this is you chopping heads because it's falling right under the Devil card. So you got away from this person with the 6 of Swords, okay, and you got away and you realized what was illusion and what was reality, and you chopped the heads off and you speaking the truth on it. Could also indicate a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. But this is you standing up for yourself. This is you being honest, okay? Your experience. This could also be you developing a speech, like you're going to speak on this, about this devilish wealthy man. Okay, because it's falling right under this devilish man. So I do feel like it's a wealthy man with a dark contract. This could also indicate spreading of news, rapid spread of news. And a Knight of Cups. Okay, so wow. Yeah, like I said, they want to rush back in. and give you this cup of love, right? Knight of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, they want to come back in and be like, I'm so sorry, baby, I love you. And that's what they're concerned about. See where they're sitting there and they're like holding their chin, debating on, should I go towards her? Even though they can't look you in the eye, they still want to come and just act like nothing ever happened and still get back in your good graces where you were generous with them. Yeah. This isn't new love coming in. This is them wanting to come back in. But see, it's falling right under the tower. Yeah, that's changing. And look, something was definitely hitting. Like I said, they're trying to decide. They're trying to make a decision. But this is spiritual work. They are also avoiding the truth. This is an awesome card. I like the way they did the artistry on this one. They're avoiding the truth is what this is. Yeah. And look, it's falling right on top of this mature woman. She's definitely avoiding the truth. Emperor. Yeah, could be an Aries, doesn't have to be. But the Emperor card teaches us that true power must be used to serve the collective, not for personal gain. This is falling right here where they took your kindness for a weakness, your generosity, put illusions all over you, all around you. This is what you got away from, okay? And they're avoiding the truth. This mature woman, wealthy man, and an emperor. What else? Yeah, let's see. Okay. The Chariot. Yeah, you're moving forward. You're balanced. You've balanced out your masculine and feminine inside of you. You've balanced your darkness and your light. Now you can go like a river, okay, with the change of life. Could be a Cancer. Could be an Aries. We just said Aries too a while ago. But this is internal and external forces. It's like a river, like I said, an element of water, and the need to change direction when necessary. So you know when to ebb and flow. Yeah, you know when to cut off the heads. You know when to be sharp and tell the truth. You tell the truth. You're direct. You do head over heart, and you know how to change direction. And you're whole inside without this person. You don't need this devilish attachment. What else fell out? Oh, wow. Yeah. So this tower coming in, this sudden change, is it could possibly pull in a love offer. Doesn't mean you're going to take it. But I feel like this is that wealthy man trying to come back. So this could be your final countdown test. That God's like, you sure? You sure you want to live the path of the enlightened? You sure you don't want to go back to this devilish? We're just going to ask you one more time. Yeah, so this could be the ex-cuckoo bird, ex-lover, right? That's sleepless, that's in despair, that chose wrong, that's in self-denial about everything they did to you. Remember, the cuckoo bird is manipulative, they're a con artist, and they don't want to raise their own children like the cuckoo birds, okay? The cuckoo birds they get surrogate parents to raise their children. All right, so this tower sudden change is going to bring in another love offer, but I feel like it's not good. Don't take it, and that's going to be your final test, because remember this 12-12 here, it's like you're at the checkpoint, the turning point in your life path. It's going to lead to what? The 10 of Pentacles. This is inheritance. I do feel like it's a real 3D physical inheritance. I am feeling that it's like a house. We did see the change with the courthouse, right? And yesterday's read, it was talking about this mature woman took someone's house, and a male put someone in a false marriage. So all of that's going to come out. But this the 10 of Pentacles here, this is being happy. This is also your ancestors behind you, clapping you on, okay? Because you have made it to this point that I don't believe any other of your ancestors have ever made it to. So you're doing the Tikkun Olam, where you're breaking generational curses. Okay, once you break a generational curse for yourself and in your immediate family, it breaks and pulls apart those chains from all of your ancestors, like domino effect. So you're freeing not only yourself when you're making these right choices, because this is finding resolutions, right? And this is contemplating, weighing your pros and cons, turning your perspective differently, right? Seeing things in a different view, letting go. Yeah. So you have all your ancestors behind you. This is also, your gifts are going to be enhanced with the cosmogenetic inheritance, because as you're breaking yourself free from the generational curses, you break all of your ancestors free from their chains too. And the gifts will trickle down to you. So even if you don't get a house or a substantial monetary kind of physical inheritance, that's not what abundance is about. Abundance isn't about money. It's about a clear mind, a clear conscience, because this person over here, they're in despair. They're sleepless. Does that sound like that's a clear mind? No, definitely not. Yeah. They're sleepless. They're in despair. So your abundance is having a clear mind and an open heart. And after all this that happened, this mature woman, the main game she plays is she wants you to be jaded. She wants you not to be open to love. Okay? And this right here is showing a loving, caring relationship with somebody, with all of your ancestors proud of you and backing you, with a clear mind. See that purple right there? That is the crown chakra. Okay? And you see this right here, the root? That is the bottom chakra. So the foundation is stable and whole, and your mind is clear. They should have put some green in here too, because therefore your heart is open for new love to come in. And that's what this Knight of Cups was all about. So this Tower is going to bring in sudden change for you, collective. A new love offer might come in eventually, but first this other person is going to try to come back, and you have to pass that test. Okay, you have to be in your Queen of Swords, right? And we seen the Empress a while ago. So if you are the Empress, that's all four of the Queen. So you know how to adapt the energy appropriately when it needs to be, when it comes forward, right? When a situation presents itself and you have to use your heart, like the Queen of Cups, then you know you have to be a little more nurturing and caring, okay, and compassionate. When it comes to the Queen of Swords, you know you have to be a little more direct, a little more harsh, a little more head over heart, okay? So you're going to have to be a little more head over heart, a little more direct, very truthful to this Knight of Cups when they try to come in, so you can get to your finish line here. See the flags, the finish line? Twitter could be important too. I just got that. Okay, I'm already at 23 minutes. I don't want to go too long. Let me pull a little bit more of these. A doctor could have been important. Ooh, yeah. Can't believe I had to do this and go to recording for the 5th video. This is wild. Never had to do it that many. And the way it was going earlier, I was talking to my other subscribers. Yeah, I told you, ancestors, they got your back. I was talking to my other subscribers a while ago, and the way it was going, yeah, they were doing dark arts. The way it was going a second ago, a doctor, let me take doctor out. A doctor and your ancestors have your back. It seems like it's somebody in YouTube or something like that, somebody at Google, somebody at YouTube that is messing with my videos, and I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna ask my spirit guides tonight. Be patient. I shouldn't have to put out 4 different lives and then eventually just record to get one message out. Your ancestors are telling you to be patient. Maybe they're telling me to be patient. Yeah. Dark arts. You're getting a pay raise. It's gonna be coming. Yeah, pay raise is coming. I don't know about that doctor card yet. I don't know what that was. Oh, a doctor tried to sacrifice you. Okay. Wow. Okay, they try to... Wow, I just got that. They could have tried to say that you were mentally unstable or something was mentally wrong with you. And that doctor might be how they put someone, you collective, in that false marriage. Because sacrifice is going right under doctor. Yeah. Something about that. A comedian. Okay. It's falling right on top of the tower. So you might think during this tower, some things are funny. And that is your right. From all the stuff they put you through. From what I'm seeing from these cards right here, it feels like that would... Yeah, you learned hard lessons. Your ancestors know it. It's going right under your ancestors. You sacrificed a lot. You learned some hard lessons. Look at that. Hard lessons, and you put in work. Yes, indeed. And you helped yourself. There you go. What? Help yourself. I'm putting that right there. Put in work. Help yourself. Put in work. Yep. I know it. I know it. It feels weird after getting so used to doing lives that I'm just regular recording right now. I'm so used to having my subscribers that I can look and see the chat. Yeah, Jezebel. Jezebel's falling right on top of the Queen of Swords. Okay. Could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, but I am feeling that. I feel Libra. And, wow, an Aries. Okay. It could be an Aries Jezebel. Something about a fiery, passionate comedian, an Aries comedian. But, yeah. Oh, wow. This doctor made you a sacrifice and tried to make you a targeted individual. T.I. This doctor, I feel a psychologist. This doctor was trying to sacrifice you and turned you into some kind of experiment, some kind of program, and you are a TI, a targeted individual. And it's falling, oh wow, it's falling right on top of the mature woman. So this mature woman had this doctor sacrifice you and turned you into a targeted individual. That's why you were gang stalked. That's why all these crazy Don Juan incubuses were coming towards you. A sister-in-law was involved. They could run a trap house where they sell drugs and hustle money out of it. I am feeling what is it? Sex trafficking, drug trafficking, sex trafficking. A sister could be involved. It could be anybody's sister. It doesn't have to be your sister. It says sister-in-law, okay? But somebody's sister-in-law has a trap house where they traffic drugs and they prostitute out of it. This is what they were saying you were. That you were a drug addict or a drug dealer, and that you were a prostitute or you were running like a brothel kind of thing. This is that sister-in-law does that. Or sister, or sister-in-law. Yeah, and they have STIs. I bet. It reminds me of the House of the Rising Suns. Yeah, I like the House of the Rising Sun, but really that was about a brothel, about a whorehouse in New Orleans. Right. I am getting that. New Orleans could be important. I mean, I'm in Louisiana. My ears are burning when I said that. A Sagittarius. You could be a Sagittarius, or a Sagittarius was involved in making you the targeted individual. I gotta watch the time. Okay. They were doing earth magic, some kind of dirt magic. They were doing come to me spells. They counted you out like you were irrelevant, but you are way far. You are very special. You're very unique. You have galactic beings that are protecting you. Yes. You're using your intuition. And you're blowing the whistle on these people. Keep doing it. Keep blowing the whistle. Yeah, from the past. Use your intuition about people from the past. Okay? definitely use your intuition about people from the past, especially with this Sagittarius. It's falling right under Sagittarius. Definitely use, yeah. So we have Gemini, Pisces, Libra, Aries, Cancer, Sagittarius. That's what I pulled through so far. My yacht is spinning the block and got these people blocked. Okay. My yacht has already, just like Anubis, weighed your heart to the feather, and your heart is lighter than that feather. So you've made the passageway through. You're able to go through this portal, to go through the threshold and to the other side. They can't. That's why they're sleepless and in despair. But my yacht's spinning the block, making sure these people are blocked and stay away from you. And galactic beings are making sure they're blocked too. So you have ancestors, spirit team, and galactic beings. I mean, that's an awesome spirit team. That is huge. Yeah, they're taking action. Whoa. They stepped in and they're taking action now. Your ancestors are taking over now. Yeah. What is this? It's destined. This is already written. Okay, you're pregnant with ideas. You're like replenished. You're like the Empress card, okay? Anything the Empress touches grows. That's what that pregnant means. You could also end up getting pregnant if that's what you want, okay? If not, take the proper precautions. But pregnant means like you're pregnant with new ideas, okay? So yeah, it's destined for all of this to come out and happen like it has. You could also, if that's what you want, be pregnant, okay? But I feel pregnant with ideas. Yeah, it was a faction, like a secret hidden society. I definitely feel that wealthy man and mature woman, they were a part of this faction. An aunt was involved. An aunt could be the mature woman right there. 3232. Yeah, they were very jealous. This aunt was very, very jealous of you. They were constantly sending things to you, the evil eye and all that. They were doing, this wealthy man was doing come to me spells back to you for you to come back to him. And this aunt, the very jealous one, was doing evil eye and earth magic. Could have been a Sagittarius, could have been an Aries, could have been a Gemini, could have been a Libra, Pisces. Anything else? What was that? Ego. Yeah, they're in their ego. All right, let me pull some letters before I get locked out of my computer for 24. L. We seen Lisa earlier, okay? That is the mom, the daughter to the mom, and the nest of the cuckoo birds. The daughter, Lisa, she is chained up in the attic. Right. Y'all check out that movie. L. R. PP. PP comes out a lot here. PP could be important. Okay. OL. Low. I just got low. Somebody's nickname could be low. 2 P's, 2 L's. That's relevant. C. I just got clove. Clover. Rover. That keeps coming out too. Someone could have a Land Rover or a Range Rover. I. CIA. I just picked that up. F. A. T. Oh, they say in your fat. It doesn't matter about your outside. It's what's on the inside that matters. X, something about Twitter. Every time now I see that. M, Michael, Mike, Matthew, Mitchell, Micah, Michelle, Mary, why? Taylor, Tristan, Timmy. I told y'all earlier that something about T's too. A Van, V. Something about Flava Flav. Okay. Yeah, I see CIA. S. Okay. I see something about a stove. All right, we have X, M. An XM radio could be important. XMY, CITS, LOA. Yeah, I definitely feel low or Lola. PPLRFV. Okay. Just remember, y'all, you can help yourself, okay? Stay patient. Everything's going to come out. You've already put in the work, and you're an awesome whistleblower. I love you. Namaste. Ashe.